Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you very much for joining me on today's latest live stream daily Liverpool content here on our channel. Thank you very much for joining me today everyone, and really do appreciate all the support on all the previous episodes as well, and welcome to all the new subscribers. And if you do want round here and you want to keep up to date on all daily things or Liverpool anyway, make sure you do hit that subscribe button and join the amazing growing community on this channel anyway everyone. Got a packed show really for you. Then we're talking about Liverpool's capacity on building on the Anfield road end anyway. Got the latest in terms of details on that. There's a bit on if there's fans out there that have previously booked with Thomas Cook. Obviously they went bust. I've got the latest story in terms of Liverpool Football Club, how they're going to process all previous arranged fixtures. Got the latest on that as well. If you're interested, we'll be reading that out in today's show anyway as well. Everyone, make sure you let us all know that you're in the live stream. Thank you so much for everyone and get involved. And if you're watching the video after, make sure you do get involved in all today's latest stories anyway. Apologies that the stream come up a couple of times. I'm still working out the software anyway. I'm young and I know all my tech, but some of this is quite difficult to get your head around anyway, so apologies if you've seen the stream come up a couple of times anyway, but we'll get straight into it everyone. I get to your comments as well everyone. Thank you very much. Make sure you do drop your comments in throughout the show. We'll be reading through every single one of them. So, and after the show, if you're watching this when it's been uploaded, I will be replying to all your comments as well everyone. But we'll get straight into the little bit in terms of the fitness updates, really in terms of the Crystal Palace, big fitness updates anyway. Coming out, obviously we've seen all the Liverpool players training today. Mohamed Salah, Andy Robinson and Joe Gomez all took part in Liverpool training today. Huge boost. That does not necessarily mean they're going to instantly start anyway, but it's good that the lads are in training anyway. They're getting the preparation, and if they are called upon and if they are fully fit anyway, we'll only find out come like 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon anyway. We'll find a team sheet anyway, everyone, but that's great. I'm excited to see. Obviously we talked yesterday, every single one of us, obviously the Andy Robertson, Mohamed Salah, he did have previous knocks, but whether that be said, Jordan Henderson, it looks like he's got over the flu anyway, so we will be looking like starting come 3 o'clock on Saturday everyone. But let's get straight to your comments anyway everyone. Hey Jack, I'm going to the game versus Napoli. Where's the best place to go for a drink before the game? Obviously you got the Arcles, mate. You got the 12th man as well. Very much recommend. You can soak up the atmosphere. There's a pub right the back, the behind. Obviously the Cop anyway. There's a great couple of great pubs behind there. Definitely go around there, mate. Everyone, Scousers, anyone travelling towards the game, very friendly, mate. Just go in there. You can have a quality chat with a lot of great Liverpool fans anyway, everyone. But mate, definitely go the 12th man or the Arcles. Very much recommend them, mate. A lot of other great pubs out there, but I do like to have a drink and when I have gone the match anyway with a couple of my mates and that, but definitely head over there, mate. EZ Scotty. So hopefully you enjoy it, mate. Napoli will be a very good game. Great that you got a ticket, mate, fella, but very much that'll be a great game to go to, mate. Chris Welch, hi there, Mac. How are you doing, Chris? Hopefully you're having a great day, everyone. Hey Reds, that's from Liz. I want to thank you very much for getting involved. Really do appreciate all your comments and liking the streams as well. But we'll get straight into obviously the latest in terms of the Anfield road end. It's quite a big article on the BBC News anyway. I'll read that out in a little second, but we'll get straight into the Thomas Cook Sports update. I know there's some fans out there that have obviously left not in a good position really. Obviously Thomas Cook, very well respected company as well. It's a shame that they did get bust. A lot of people lost their jobs, but in terms of Liverpool Football Club and other clubs around the world, they do packages. We all are aware of that. Obviously, there's tourism and everything. There will be, Thomas Cook had on their website previously, They had, for like, obviously, example, the Napoli game, they would have been doing a package and all that, but obviously due to them going bust. This is the latest statement in terms of Liverpool Football Club. They've released updates regarding the 2020 fixtures, home match tickets. Let me just zoom in there so I can see it, because I'm blind. It goes on to say on Liverpool's website, everyone, we can confirm that Liverpool FC did not receive payments from Thomas Cook for any match breaks sold from games in 2020. However, to help ensure you get to visit Anfield this season, we'd like to give you the opportunity to purchase a replacement hospitality matchday ticket for the same game, for the same match via Thomas Cook directly from the club. To claim a refund on your original Thomas Cook booking, please contact the credit card provider, obviously travel insurance or ABTA, in terms of information about how to make your claim. If there's any fans out there anyway, I will leave the link in the description once this video has been uploaded anyway, because there's a lot of fans missing out, sadly, not just Liverpool fans, but a whole host of British clubs and clubs around the world, because I know a lot of my mates have done like fan packages, which are when you go to, you've probably gone to a couple of them as well. If you go abroad, you do these packages through these holiday destination websites anyway. So it's a very big shame. How can I make a new booking? I won't go right into full extent, but I just thought it'd be very informative to any Liverpool fans out there. Obviously, that there will be a lot of fans affected with that, everyone. But let's get to your comments before we just go straight on to obviously the main story, Liverpool's plan to Anfield Road and extension, which is great news. Big news anyway. I've got straight into that in a little second. I'll read out a couple of your comments, everyone. Thank you very much for getting involved. Hi, Jack and everyone. Chris, I've been to every game so far, but I don't think I'll be going in the Club World Cup, as it's scheduled between Villa, December, and obviously the 18th December's 2 days prior. Obviously back-to-back fixtures, mate. There's a lot of great fans over in obviously the Middle East. There will be a lot of travelling fans anyway, but it is quite difficult to really, especially travel. It's very expensive to get over there anyway. But anyone that's going over, it'll be a great experience. And obviously the Middle Eastern fans, there's a lot of years fantastic supporting Reds. Hopefully you do enjoy it, mate. It's not cheap going and supporting Liverpool home and away anyway. There's a lot of fantastic away fans from Liverpool anyway that do. I don't know how they do it. They go to every single game home and away. It's amazing. They absolutely die hard Reds anyway. But nice one, Chris, for getting your comments in. Hayes Travel have re-employed. One second, mate. Nigel, obviously Hayes Travel have a re-employment a lot of staff, which is great news. Nigel, spot on, mate. Great comments. Obviously Hayes Travel have taken over a couple of the staff, as Nigel just said. Then it's great. It's not nice seeing people lose their jobs, and we know how big Thomas Cook are as you were then as a company anyway. So absolutely spot on, Nigel. Hayes Travel, if you're not aware, they will be recruiting a lot of ex-employees of Thomas Cook to work for them, which is great news, especially in the lead up to Christmas. Not very nice to lose your job anyway. As expected, hello mate, everyone that that's getting involved anyway, absolute legends. But we'll get straight on to the last story really for today's episode, everyone. Make sure you do get involved in this story. Your thoughts really, I'll read them out just before we do shoot off anyway at the end of this episode. Liverpool, let's get straight into it. Liverpool Plan Anfield Road and extension to reach about 60,000 capacity anyway. Liverpool have moved forward with their plans to extend Anfield's capacity to about 60,000 by inviting local residents to attend public consultation events. Obviously, the current capacity is at 54,074. It's mad that obviously before the renovation of the stands anyway, it was around 40 odd thousand, but the more bigger capacity that we get, the better and the louder we can make Anfield. Over 5,000 leaflets have been distributed outing consultation events anyway from the 29th of November to the 4th of December. Liverpool completed the extension of obviously the main stand anyway in 2016. Outlining planning permission was also in place to redevelop Anfield Road end of the grounds. Those plans would have added a further 4,824 seats, but in August the club chose to pursue ambitious new plans promoting the consultation process. Goes on to say the consultation events are designed for local residents, businesses and fans to learn more and offer their feedback on the club's vision to create a bigger Anfield, which would allow more fans to watch some of the Europeans' best football in a world-class facility. Well done, guys. BBC Sports, you know, we're a boss club. And then it goes on to straight into say, obviously there will be pop-up events anyway outside. Just before the Brighton game, obviously if you're a resident of Anfield, head over there. A pop-up information stand will also be open on Anfield Road before the game against Brighton on the 30th of November and Everton on the 4th of December. Obviously, if you are a resident, go over there. There will be pop-up tents and information guides anyway, because it's how football clubs, obviously Tottenham with their new stadium, Liverpool with the redevelopment of Anfield, it is the best decision that we've stayed at Anfield. There's little bits, obviously, with how some houses they can and cannot be bought, but it's up to the football club to very much work that out and deal with, obviously, independently the residents of the in and around the Anfield area anyway. But everyone go and check that out. If you are a resident, make sure you do go to those pop-up events anyway. There will be, I know there's going to be a lot of discussion from the club and off the field anyway. All I can say is from I want the club to do is very much speak to all the residents, speak to them on a daily basis, because the residents are the most important thing about this city anyway, the Liverpool people. And there will be some, obviously, other Everton fans anyway that live next to Anfield anyway, and they might not be wanting to move, but it's a difficult situation that Liverpool will face, and hopefully you do completely sort it, because both parties, that's what we want, a positive outcome. But it would be lovely if we can get that capacity up to surpass 60-odd thousand, because the more seats and the more fans that get in the ground, that's even better for every single one of us, isn't it, everyone? But let me know your thoughts on all the stories. I'll get through a couple of your comments as well, but if you are watching this after the live stream, make sure you do get involved in the comment section below. I'll read out a couple of your comments. Thank you so much for everyone getting involved in the live stream. I'll read off your last couple of comments anyway. Scotty, yeah. Funny yesterday, I said Anfield about, and here we are. What's happened today? Liverpool move forward with plans. I suspect I think you must work for the Liverpool Echo, mate. Or I suspect it works for the club on the slide, don't you, mate? But yeah, that's mad. We were only just talking, all of us on the live stream yesterday. Would there be any developments? And now there is. So well done. The football club with the moving process. Anyway, they're moving forward, which is great to see. Anfield Road expected to be done with extension. This is from Chris. With extension, just needs the Cop and the Kenny Dalglish stands after that. I think it's great that FSG isn't involving the local community. Liz, absolutely spot on. I think obviously there was a big hoo-ha about the Anfield naming rights. There was a big... It blew up really. The owners supposedly wanted to copyright Liverpool, which was mad. You would not have got. You went down the process, but that wouldn't have happened legally. There would have been lawyers all over it. But I think they were worn off by a lot of people higher up anyway, and in and around the city, because it would have been a bit silly to copyright the name Liverpool, because there's so many local community teams up and down the Merseyside area, and obviously the hats and scarf sellers as well in and around the football outside the ground. They make a living and they provide, and no, just don't go nowhere near copyright in the air, but I think they lost that battle anyway, rightly so. But let's get to all your comments before we shoot off, everyone. But yeah, nice one, Liz, for your comments. Nigel, I think they have. You're just speaking to. Well, I love it when you're all speaking to one another, as well as you're just speaking to me. It's absolutely amazing. That's why I made this channel, just so the fan interaction anyway. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for getting involved. Is there any more comments? It'll be planning. I think it's just talking amongst yourselves, which I absolutely love. Let's get Anfield to around 70 to 80,000. LFC Spectre, I think that would be the absolute dream, mate, wouldn't it? Just looking through the last couple of comments, everyone. Thank you so much, absolute legends. Nike wanted to copyright for US sales, obviously. Liz, thank you very much for your comments, every single one of you. Liz, LFC Spectre, Nigel, trying to get everyone. EZ, Scotty as well, 99. Absolute legends, and thank you for all the support. If you are watching this when it's being uploaded fully on the channel anyway. But if you don't mind dropping a like on the video, just so it gets a lot more spread around the community of Liverpool fans anyway. But your support absolutely does mean the world to us. And hopefully you have enjoyed today's episode, everyone. If you want to leave comments in after the show, obviously not in a live stream chat, but when the video has been uploaded, I'll speak to every single one of you as well. But everyone, have a quality rest of your Thursday afternoon. Nearly the weekend. Nearly one more day in the week anyway. But enjoy your Thursday night anyway if you're watching I'm a Celeb or you're watching some footy, whatever's happening anyway, everyone. But absolute legends. Thank you so much for every single one of you. Last couple of questions. The new training grounds, could it be called Kirby or something else? As Spectre, I think there'll be a great name for the academy. There will be a special name. Might name it after a special ex-Liverpool player. Anyway, obviously we've got Kenny Dalglish stand anyway, but there will be something coming out of that in the not long distant future, mate. But thank you very much, everyone. Absolute legends. I will see you tomorrow, as always, for another episode. I'll try and aim for a similar time, around about 6-7 p.m. anyway. But whatever time's easiest for you to fit round the best time, really, because I know a lot of yous are very, very busy. But everyone, see you tomorrow. I'll be back around 6-7 p.m. So keep an eye out on that as well, everyone. But as always, Reds, you'll never walk alone. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, everyone. Ta-da.